Sarepta, GIP. I don't know if you could see this, but yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't much of a recovery, to be fair. Like, I woke up early and bought around here, so that was nice. After the close, hey, I bought a little bit here, and they got they explain the guidance, and ugh, I bought a lot. I'll say that, and then I sold. I sold like most of it here and here. It wasn't some huge profit or anything, but I got to sell at a 17 handle, some at a 16 and a half handle. I was pretty active up until the close, sort of buying it in the, I guess like 15. I basically bought it 15 to 16 and sold it 16 to 17. It wasn't some huge profit, but it certainly wasn't a loss. Sarepta's been very weird for me. My lifetime gain on Sarepta, here, I'll show you. I'm not supposed to show you this because there's a lot of, let me find it. There's some haters that try to use my PII, personally identifiable information. Okay, where are we here? What do these columns even mean? P&L for the day and P&L year to date. Okay, that makes sense. Sarepta. I think the P&L daily is a little confusing. Here's the screenshot. Let me blow that up a little bit. What is 925.95? Let's start with that. That first column is P&L open. Okay. Next column is P&L percentage. I don't know what that means, honestly. Is that P&L, I'm down? I'm down 3%? Is that... Well, let me see what it says my average is. That says my average is 1657. So that sounds about right. Here's the position. This is the change today. This is like the amount or buying power or something. I don't know. All right. This is weird because I think they're taking the 1600 and it's P&L for day, but that's assuming you're using yesterday's close, which is like 25, right? What was yesterday's close? Like 24. So that's down $8. So I don't know how they calculate that, to be honest. I have no clue. But that's P&L on the day. But P&L year to date is this thing, 7,000. So I've been very lucky because this has been a terrible pick. Like one of my worst. And I'm still up somehow. So I've just been lucky on trading, I think. Yeah, I don't know how they calculate this thing. I have no idea what that means. This is my average, 1657. what are these tiny numbers? This is a tiny account. I mean, it's actually a big position on a $210,000 account. That's what is 1,600 times 16? Are you okay, Harry? Are you drunk? You might be drunk. Yeah, so this is 26K on a $210,000 account. That's not small. I have a lot of accounts. I like more accounts than I like to admit. But that's a 12% position. So that's a pretty big position. But yeah, I've made money on Sarepta, so sometimes it's trading's funny, right? Sometimes you have a stock you like nail, like Joby. I want to say nail Joby, but there's stocks you nail and you don't make money on them. And then there's stocks you like this, where I basically called Sarepta wrong, but I traded it well. Like I never had a lot of Sarepta, and I only buy it. I buy size when it like gets killed. So that's pretty good. I actually made even more on another. You want me to show you another account? I'm not supposed to show you any of this shit. I'll show Rigetti. I don't care. I mean, I'm showing you anything. I just don't have the time to show you every little thing. Oh yeah, I sold most of my Sarepta in this account, but I'll show you the... Here's a different account. So this is a little bit bigger of a position, but I think I had like 300K in this earlier. Yeah, I bought. Of course I bought because the market oversold. So yeah, here I'm still this is a current. I'm still long 7,000 shares here. So I have like 10,000 shares. That's that 9,500 shares. And I'm up 8K here and 7K here. So I've been very lucky on Sarepta. I think it'll keep bouncing. You have multiple accounts so you can get multiple borrows. Yeah. You need an account at every single brokerage, basically. And then if you have a 401k or a trust or whatever, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's that. And yeah, I had a lot more, but I sold. So hopefully it rallies again and I can get out a little bit more. Any other fucking questions? Well, there's core value, so it oversold because there is value at the company. They have 4 FDA-approved drugs. So the reaction by the stock market to send it down 40, maybe almost 50%, it was about 40% at the worst drop. That was crazy. So I made an ass load of money because the market overreacted. Net worth. Who asks that? Yeah, I'm long spruce. Long the spruce moose. That's also a big position. Where am I in spruce? Spruce. Spruce is a 10% position for me right now on this account. Don't stop asking so many questions about my personal details here, all right? I don't like that. I already gave you guys enough. Don't fucking ask too many questions.